Hello everyone, and welcome to the Mindfulness online meditation. We're here to meditate together, and your presence counts. It's good to be there to support each other. This is a kind of online Sangha, and there are some people who tune in live and some who listen later after work or after school. So welcome to all my mindfulness students and to others. I'm going to guide us in 10 minutes mindfulness of the breath and then share a few words on enough. And I'll read you a poem, a beautiful poem by David White. And it's an invitation to really be here with this moment, just this moment, this breath, this sitting here, and seeing that as our present moment, the place in which life unfolds. And sometimes it can stop us seeking and looking and wishing and altering and judging, allowing ourselves to be here with just this moment. Mindfulness is good for us. It only is good for us if we do it. So let's practice together. Sitting comfortably, spine upright helps us to stay alert. And closing our eyes for 10 minutes, mindfulness of the breath. Coming into this moment and viewing it fresh. And allowing ourselves to be here with things as they are. Maybe noticing the reflex which says, oh, I'll sit and meditate and that'll calm me down. Well, it might do, and it might not. And our task is to be here with the meditation and with whatever unfolds. Being the observer. First of all, observing the body sitting. Observing the physical sensations, actually feeling how it feels to sit. The warmth, the coolness, the tingling, the numbness, the sensations changing as we observe them. So being in the body, feeling the body rather than thinking about it. And with extra warmth and kindness, we allow ourselves to practice and be nice with ourselves. Be our own best friend. So noticing the body sitting as best we can. And then inviting our attention to the breath. And what do we feel as the body breathes by itself? Maybe the belly moving, the rib cage lifting, the air gliding in the throat. Being interested and moving towards the detail. When we show interest in something, it becomes interesting. And maybe we can be with the flow of the breath and the wandering mind, and not search for anything else. Just being with what's happening here and now. The breath moving in the body, the thoughts coming, our attention wandering off, and then coming back to whichever breath is happening right now. Softening into the practice with warmth and compassion. Feeling perhaps the skin moving against clothes, the restriction of a waistband, perhaps a little tension here or there. And being with our moment by moment experience as if it were enough. A state of being rather than doing. And a well-developed capacity to be enhances and streamlines any of the doing that follows. Practicing being here in a state of present moment awareness of the breath. And following a few more breaths, picking up the detail, being curious and kind. What can we feel as the body breathes by itself? What kind of physical sensations are there? And how long do we stay away, preoccupied by our thoughts? And what's it like to come back? To land again in the present moment through the physical sensations of breathing. Following the in-breath all the way through, and the out-breath all the way out. With an attitude of warmth, of friendliness. We connect with our breath and with the present moment. Allowing our attention to linger in the body to connect us with the senses. And when we're ready, opening our eyes and noticing how that feels as well. Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in results from meditation, and many people embark on meditation because they have a particular need. Maybe they have physical pain or depression or emotional pain, or they just want to concentrate better for their music or sports or art. And we can get tied up with this goal, and that means that we're actually not here, because there we are focusing on our goal, which means that there's a big space between where we are and what we're thinking about or where we're aiming. So our aim really is to be here and to be with whatever is there. And I know however many times we hear, be with the present moment, be with things as they are, there's still this little thought, and I'd like it to be like this, calm, serene, enlightened, sparkly, pleasant. And we're not allowing ourselves to be with what is. We're comparing and we're always trying to improve. And so we do that in our lives, and we've told ourselves for many years that we could be better or different or other than the way we are. And it might help and it might not, but it certainly prevents us from being with ourselves actually as we are. And if we are with ourselves the way we actually are, then that lays the foundation and the terrain from which we can make improvements and intelligent changes. So there's a beautiful poem by David White about being in this moment as it is enough. And in fact, it is all we have, the present moment. Enough. These few words are enough. If not these words, this breath. If not this breath, this sitting here, this opening to the life we have refused again and again, until now, until now. Isn't that lovely? So let's open to the life that we have refused again and again. And it's simple, not always easy. So keep practicing. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you again soon for another online hangout. Bye for now.